Challenge Cup.
This will be another milestone day for Philippine football as the Philippine Azkals, on the back of an extraordinary second-half performance, are in the semifinals of the AFC Challenge Cup. I almost can't believe that I'm saying those words, Ali. A breathtaking 45 minutes of football.
Unbelievable. This is so surreal right now, making it to the semifinals for the first time. Coming all the way from last year to our game against Mongolia, and now to the semifinals against Turkmenistan.
The team just showed incredible character. Talagang grabe yung puso nila for the 45 minutes. They fought hard. They outworked Tajikistan team that just seemed to almost run out of gas. Tajikistan also having their chances. Neil, a relatively quiet half. Chifi Kaligdong taking a hit there, and he had to be substituted. We're wondering whether he'll be available for the semi-final game, but
yes, you can say that that Neil wasn't really tested.
He was not
in the second half.
But
there's a beautiful chance by Phil hitting the post.
It could have so easily have been 3-1 for the Philippines.
Good layoff by Wani, and Phil hitting that square on right to the post.
Such an intelligent ball from Wani Guirado.
But then again, we saw balls like this all day, especially in the second half, threatening the back line of Tajikistan.
A chance gone begging there for Tajikistan. And then this, a near strike from Angel Guirado.
Angel had about 3 or 4 of those the whole game. Here's a chance by Mulders, who could have made it 3-1. Just wide off the post.
Just across the face, beyond the far stick. Paul Mulders has had a quiet tournament, but he could have gotten his, opened his account here with the Azkals. Just wide of the post.
And this came off our first goal with Angel with the defensive pressure, passing it straight square on to Phil with the easiest of finishing.
Some lapse in the defense there. Angel Guirado completely working like a horse to prize possession from the defender. And then a super ball. I think the defenders of Tajikistan had given up on the play, and Phil hadn't.
Yes, they thought that number 6 was going to take care of it, but Angel came from his blind side and took it away.
And then Phil Younghusband playing the role of provider, flipping it over to the 6-yard box, where Angel Guirado steering it inside that right post.
Angel had about 3 or 4 opportunities like that in the game, but the last one counted.
Angel Guirado, pleasure and pain all at once. He's got to have the nod for the man of the match.
I would say
setting
so.
up one goal and scoring another, and working so hard on both sides of the pitch. But fantastic work from the strikers of the Philippines. They power the Philippines over Tajikistan 2-1. And the striker of the half, well,
none other than Angel Guirado.
A striker not only scores goals, he supplies the service. Actually, Phil returning the favor with the cross, but Angel will get the nod. 4 goals now he has scored for the Azkals. None more important than this. It's the goal that gets us into the knockout stage of the Asian Football Confederation Challenge Cup. Let's take a look at the stats. The only stats that matters now are the goals. Philippines 2, Tajikistan 1, but still, look at the statistical domination here after that second half.
Definitely 14 shots through 7 by the Philippines, and 11 saves by the Tajikistan goalkeeper compared to only 2 saves by Neil Etheridge. So look at the big discrepancy over there.
That's right. The defense of the Philippines ensuring that Neil was not going to have too much to do today, but the forwards, just a superb evening, bothering the Tajikistan defense, and that's why they've come up with truly one of the most memorable and important victories for the Philippines. And thanks to that victory, we are in the semifinals. It's going to happen this Friday, March 16, 4:30 p.m. The Philippines are going to take on, I want to say that it's Turkmenistan. And there is confirmation. Again, we'll be taking on Turkmenistan for the first time since the AFC Challenge Cup qualifiers in 2008. And Ali Borromeo, you probably can't wait for Friday to come around.
Yes, definitely can't wait for this match. There's opportunities still to be covering the games and watching this happen. It's really surreal.
That's right. The Philippines, who knows now? We're thinking of lifting that trophy. It is very much within the realm of reality. So please tune in to Studio 23, 4:30 p.m. Friday, March 16. On behalf of Direct Al, on behalf of Ali Borromeo, I want to say thank you for supporting Philippine football. See you on Friday. Good night. God bless.